Hey, it's me, Salvadoran Warrior. Today, I just want to show off some replays, and these replays, they're gonna be treated a little different. Some interesting plays, cards that I spent some time with, mostly Dark World. So I'm basically gonna show you a Dark World play. Um, but what's important is that I'll throw some commentary just so you can kind of hear my mentalities and phases I was going through and other things. They may be gold rank matches, but one was from the dueling event, but yeah, I just did it for the gems. I just did it for the gems, which I blew them all in the New Year's pack, and I didn't really pull anything. So, damn. Either way, if I ever get to, platinum, I'll try to get some matches. For they are extremely hard because everyone's running the meta shit, and it's an uphill battle. But sometimes they brick, sometimes you get lucky, or sometimes they do a misplay and you get the advantage. So I will probably show off 3, and I'll see what all goes down. So let's get started. Okay, so the first match, I didn't know I was playing against Curlies, and yeah, we're playing freaking Curlies. Thankfully, my first hand happened to be Eradicator Epidemic Virus. He went first, and he only set 1. So I drew, and I figured, okay, before I do anything, let me set the trap card, activate the field spell, and activate my dangers. My dangers effect activates, I grab 1, and then I activate Genta's effect to get a field spell, just so I can activate the field spell, remove Genta, pitch Danger Chuba, draw, and Chuba's effect activates to special summon Nessie, while Genta will be special summoned. However, our opponent decided to activate Max C. Oh boy, Max C. So he draws 1 ice special, and I figured, okay, if this is gonna happen, let me do the impossible. The impossible was to hope to draw, to make a board, because next turn I was gonna activate this thing anyway. The rock, I don't care. I just needed to get something out there. So I bring out the Timeless, however he hits me with Imperm. So that stops my combos completely, and I figured, great, I need a Dark. Let me activate Danger Bigfoot. Thankfully, Bigfoot was special summon. I draw, and when that happens, I end my turn. So, as soon as I activate the trap card on the draw phase, I tribute Danger Bigfoot, and they start activating their Pearly cards. They're all quick play spells, so he figured he's gonna do his very best to get everything out there as much as he can. And there goes all of his hand. Everything he drew, gone. However, that doesn't mean Pearlies don't have plays, because I heard that 2 of these monsters, they can exceed by using materials, certain quick play materials in the graveyard. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I really don't know how Pearlies play. I just know that their boss monster is a tower, and you'll see it next turn. But this card is also a problem too. This card is probably their extender, because from what I remember, right, this card can draw 3 times, or is that the other card? Yeah, here we go. If this card has Purely Delicious Memory as material, up to thrice per turn, you can activate Pearly's quick play spell card. And I think for Delicious Memory, well, it's already on there. But I know it causes them to draw shit. I think that's how that works. But the more materials this cat gets, the attack points just keeps getting pumped up, and it gets insane. Watch these attack points go up, and then when they get to their other boss monster, because they can overlay, and when they overlay, it gets scary. So Now it is at 3,800, and they eat my monster. And this guy, I guess he's using a spicy deck because this card is only there to extract gate, I guess. I don't know the whole mentality. I just know that I'm looking at a board where this guy could go into a tower anytime. We have this card, my friend Pearly, and I only have one card, but look at my graveyard. I have a lot to work with on the graveyard. That's the thing about Dark Worlds. If you have a graveyard to work with, you pretty much have gas, even if you only have one card in your hand. Or two, as it will be proven right here, right now. So we draw, and they draw, and guess what happens? Epidemic Virus. They can't do it. So that happens. They activate their dumb things. They activate their materials. I pitch. I draw into the Kaiju, and then these effects go off. And then they activate their trap card. And this is where it gets kind of funny. Not scary, just funny. They go into Noir, their tower. I grab my card. Genta gets special summoned. And I sacrifice that cat for the Kaiju. And they get a card back, which is cool. But I figured, oh man, I'm just gonna start summoning this dude, activate another Gates of the Gates of the Dark World, remove a team, pitch Grapha, and pop their continuous spell card. Now I was gonna summon, you know. So the mentality was this: I summoned Tour Guide from the Underworld, a certain card I was like playing around with to see if I could get any luck with it, and I was running the Doom Dog, Orcus, and this effect is if it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a level 8 Fiend type monster from your deck to your hand. I thought that was pretty nice. So my mentality was, okay, I'm gonna try to bring out as many Fiends as I can and obliterate this man's life points. So yeah. However, if I was going first and I drew those two cards, I was gonna go into the number 75 card, where if an effect activates, you can turn it to a draw effect. So I thought that was really nice. However, as soon as I draw and I'm ready to activate Muttrucker's effect, and special summon Doom Dog, they scoop me. Yeah. Funny. So this next match consists of another deck I was playing around with, and I was gonna make a deck profile on it, but very, very gimmicky. And you're gonna see why. Well, I might as well just tell you. I thought it'd be cool if we ran some virus cards. So the mentality is, you know, I draw these virus cards, and whatever I get, I'll tribute, and I'll watch my opponent see their hands cripple. So I set Deck Devi, and then I summon Thunderbird, they draw, and then I activate Nessie's effect, draw, and since Brow was discarded, draw again, activate Gates, pitch, draw, get Rainbow's effect, get Grapha, and I set another virus card. I set another fusion card. So immediately I activate Deck Devi's effect, and nothing. And then after that, I just straight up fuse. So I fuse Nessie and Grapha for Grapha, Dragon Overlord, or something. Oh yeah, this is where we go against Dark Lords. Oh my god, fucking Dark Lords. So I was gonna pop, well, nothing was gonna happen, but they end up like removing Grapha from the graveyard with Call by the Grave, and I just thought, great, nothing. But, you know, they also was running something else, Fallen of Albaz. He was gonna use the fusion effect, but nah, I discarded it. I turned it into a discard effect, and since Chuba was discarded, it allows me to special summon a Danger from the graveyard to the field, and I chose Thunderbird. And now, I just go into battle phase. Bam, and blah. So, next turn, they draw. And hey, look, it's a monster under 1500 attack points. Activity took care of that. And yeah. So I told myself, if they activate the effect, I'm just gonna turn it into a discard effect. When that happened, nothing. And then they quit. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. So in this next match, yeah, I had a little too fun with the virus card because I figured it's kind of anti-meta-ish, but you know, it's I don't know. You leave yourself wide open, but the advantage is you hope to God that you destroy everything in their hand that won't allow them to summon a monster, or at least special summon anything. So this is how we're gonna do this. You know, I do the regular combo with Gates, Rainbow, and Genta. So Genta gets special summoned, and then I get to pick a card, and I get gold. And then I special summon, and then activate Gates again, draw Gates, and then I special summon. Then I activate Gates again because it's off once per turn. Remove, pitch, draw, special summon gold, and then I activate Salamander's effect. Special summon Salamander, discard Brow, draw Brow, activate Danger, Mothman, special summon Mothman, draw, and then special summon Graphica bouncing gold, and I Exceed into the Timeless. Activate Timeless effect, draw 2, discard 1, Mothman, draw 1, discard, Rainbow's effect, grab another gold, set Full Force Virus, and of course I activate Deck Devastation Virus on their draw phase, and I'm gonna chain it with the Full Force. And yeah, well, I was gonna chain it, but as you can see, he drew things that he was gonna special summon with, mostly those weird cards that wasn't GX. They all have 0 attack points. No question marks. And that's what he gets. And the last match. I think I'm still using the little virus cards. But we'll see. Alright, yeah, that's for 3 turns. So I activate Allure. And immediately they activate Max Speed. And I was like, okay, whatever, bro. So I draw, I remove, and I'm gonna activate Allure, remove, and I'm gonna activate Allure one more time, and in there. After that, I'm gonna activate Genta's effect, grab the field spell, activate the field spell, remove Genta, discard Rainbow, get a Snow, special summon Genta. And at this point, I figured, you know, I have the virus cards. I don't give a rat's ass on how many cards he has. So, then bounce, special, do it again, grab another field spell, activate it, because again, it's off once per turn. Remove, and this time I pick Snow, and Snow's effect, I'm going to grab Ascension, and I'm going to activate Genta one more time to grab the last field spell in my deck. And then after that, I'm gonna remove Snow to pitch Snow, draw, activate Snow's effect to grab Rainbow, and I set 2. So activate Full Force, remove, and this one destroys monsters with defense points of 1500 or less. And they activate that. And I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna activate Ascension. And they activate Rescue Ace. And I was like, oh man, Rescue Ace. So they summon Fire Hydrant. I pitch for Grapha and Brow. Bring out Grapha, the Overlord. And as soon as that goes off, my other effects will start a new chain. Grapha will go first, pop, and Brow will draw. And they activate that. And they choose to remove Grapha. So I was like, alright, cool, whatever. because something else is gonna happen. Check this out. I draw, and of course Graphics effect gets negated. Deactivate the field spell, monster effect happens, Graphics effect happens, and I'm gonna turn into a discarding effect, which means I'm going to pitch gold. Gold gets special summoned and destroys 2 cards. And that's it. So, too bad for Rescue Ace. Activate Harpy's Feather Duster to get rid of 1 field spell. And then I bounce for Rainbow, and then activate the effect to grab my fusion. Pitch, get Grapha with Rainbow's effect. Activate Danger. Pitch gold, special summon Chuba. And of course, that gets special summoned, and they quit. Damn. Rescue Ace. I know they're not at full power, so I won't gloat. I won't gloat. It's not their fault. And that is pretty much all the matches that I saved up from last year. And I wanted to turn those into videos, but I never got the opportunity. But I'm happy to share these matches with you. All these other matches, I was experimenting with Dark Magician, and yeah, bro, it's a hard deck to play. But besides my failings, Dark Worlds is still my main deck. I still like playing it, but I kind of want to make a new deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't know what I want to make. But until I figure it out, I will be posting sometime soon. But for now, I saw the 100 subscribers. I know it ain't much, but I'm very grateful. I wanted to get there, and I can finally say I got there. So thank you so much for checking out my videos, and if you guys like this format of commentating, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.